Hello and welcome back to the Cosmic Goddess channel. My name is Colette and I'm here to do a reading for July 1st through the 15th for my Cancer collective. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, and anywhere that you have Cancer ruling your chart. Any planets, any houses. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like this video if you like this video. Let's get into it. All right, Cancers, this reading is for you. I'm going to pull a full Celtic cross so I can get a nice in-depth reading for you for July, the beginning of July. And yeah, I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Sorry, message is coming through right there. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to clarify, but I did see the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands coming through out there that just popped through. And that means you are at the end of a long journey. You are probably feeling a little burdened, feeling as though you've got a ways to go, especially in the beginning of July, but it's going to produce beautiful results. The Ace of Pentacles is... The Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful card about buried treasure showing up for you. Cancers. Spirits, ancestors, guides, what messages need to come through for my Cancer collective? Allow me to read for them. Allow me to hear the messages from you and translate it to them. What do my Cancers need to know? What do my Cancers need to know for the month of July? Ooh, Two of Cups, Harmony, Strength, and Eight of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Two of Cups, Strength card, and Eight of Cups. Are some of y'all leaving somebody? Are y'all in the midst of leaving somebody? That's not for everybody, but that's for some of y'all. Or, leaving something that you used to love. Having strength to leave something behind. Anyway, like I said, that's not for all of you. Just a quick one that popped out there for you. What messages need to come through for my Cancers for the month of July, so July 1st through the 15th? What do I need to know? I just heard your hardship will be worth it. Oh, and I heard last one. Ooh, Strength reversed. Okay, so some of y'all are muscling through something. Some of you are feeling as though you have to work really hard to get something done, but really it's like strength is about being regal and being gentle in order to, especially in the face of danger, in order to get things done. It's crossing you. The Hermit, ooh, you need to spend time studying? Why am I hearing studying? Some of y'all need to study, but the Hermit is about spending time listening to your inner guide, centering yourself, maybe meditating, maybe taking yoga, finding ways to quiet the mind so that you're not anxious. Death reversed. Ooh, maybe this means that you're stuck in your mind. And that's not allowing you to move with gentility. And you need to find a new way of going about things. Yeah, I'm hearing your anxiety is getting to you. You're overthinking your need for perfection, your need to do things right. The right way is what I keep hearing. Yeah, strength reverse, listen. Strength knows that there's never truly a right way. There's only an understanding that you come to. And that's how you move forward with strength. If you are so focused on getting things done the right way or being right, that is not going to get you very far, especially if you're dealing with other people. If you are stuck in your head and stuck on this is right, or it has to be right, it's not going to get you very far. And I think that you know that. I think you know that, but you're not actually putting it into motion. All right, Seven of Pentacles reversed in the recent past. Impatience. Impatience, not making adjustments. Look at this Death card. This Death card came out reversed too. It's not about actual death, but it's the death of a way of being. A rebirth is needed. Ooh, King of Wands. You're the protector of your colony. Well, that's what he is. He's determined. Passion and fire is what he rules with. But I think that you need to learn, even though you can be passionate, there's a calmness. There's a stillness about him. Look, he's surrounded by sharks. And yes, he does have a shark fin himself, but he's not exactly like them. You know, I'm sure they can try and take a bite out of him if they wanted to. But he is not worried because his power is undeniable. And a lot of the times when you find strength reversed, it's because you are worried about your power. You're not actually comfortable and confident in where you're at, in your capabilities. But you are completely capable. You need to settle into that. Yeah. Ooh-wee. King of Swords reverse in the near future. Yikes. Yeah, you need to readjust your thinking. You're not in control of your mindset. You're not in control of your thoughts. You're not in control of, I mean, we can't all be in control of our thoughts. That's pretty rough. You should allow your thoughts to happen, but like not moving based off of, not impure, that's not the word I want to use, but shadowy thoughts. They cannot rule the way that you act. All right? Where are you at? Three of Wands reversed. Fear. Fear of moving forward. Fear of moving ahead. I'm going to pull clarifying cards. Don't worry. What you're not seeing, King of Cups. That's interesting. So the King of Cups is in control of his emotions, but also does not allow his emotions to fully guide him. Does that make sense? He leads with them. He's aware of them, but he is understanding that they cannot drag his ship. He has a duty. He has a duty to lead. He is not benevolent. I don't know if I use that word right. He is not a mean leader. He is a caring, kind leader. But he's also not a fool. And I think that some of you know exactly what your mind is doing. You're playing tricks on yourself, and you're very aware of it. You're very aware that this is an old way of being. You're slipping back into a way that is not beneficial for you. And it's making you grasp onto a need to control. Hopes and fears. 5 of Wands. Competition. Having to fight for your spot, fight for your place. Most likely outcome, the Emperor reversed. Oh no. Don't lash out on anybody, Cancers. Listen, I love y'all down, but y'all can lash out when you're feeling hurt, when you're feeling sad. Scorpios do it too. You can lash out and try to control things and end up being the Emperor reversed. And like I said, just like the King of Wands, the Emperor does not need to lash out. The Emperor leads with a quiet power. The Emperor knows his power and is aware, and everybody else is too. But when he's afraid, oh babe, the Emperor lashes out, cuts off a few heads. Just like Cancers. Sorry. No shade. But you can let your emotions get the best of you sometimes. Especially if you're trapped inside your head. Oh, the moon. And 6 of Swords, yes. So look, 6 of Swords is about going to a space that's more emotionally fulfilling, but it's still a Swords card. So it's like in the mind. It's making sure that you're going to, and I'll probably read this. It's getting out of a time of turbulence, of a turbulent emotional overhaul. And the moon is trusting your emotions, trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. I'm going to read this 6 of Swords because I think y'all need to hear it. The ride across the snow is not exactly a smooth one. Let's face it, seals aren't the most graceful on land. The fact that the Mer Tinker, has gotten his handmade sleigh to work at all is a victory. That might not seem big. It might even look clumsy to an observer, but the Tinker will take it all the same. The need to get his sleigh idea working on some level is more important than what the end result looks like. Even though it may be far from perfect, this sleigh could very well save a mermaid's life in the future. Sometimes you have to go for the small win. Sometimes it's better to get up and get moving than to wait around for all of the elements to be perfect. You'll have room for navigation later, so for now, allow yourself to enjoy your not so perfect seal ride across the ice. Yeah. In your attempt to have everything be perfect, that's another thing. The Hermit is the card of Virgo, which is about perfection. It's like you want everything to be perfect, and that need is derailing things. You want things to go the way you want them to go, and that need, that being stuck, the King of Swords reverse can also indicate stubbornness, a stubborn mindset, a stubborn way of thinking, a stubborn way of wanting to move. It is destabilizing you. All right, let's Queen of the Moon. Tell me about Strength reversed for my Cancers. Purity. Ooh, yeah. Purity is about it's about the cold killing things off. The winter time. It's like the bare bones of the trees. It is a need to purify your heart and mind. Like I said, for strength, so that you can lead in a gentle way. So that you can even be gentle on yourself. Because sometimes, especially when we're talking about the Hermit, especially when we're talking about King of Swords reverse, It's all in your mind. And the first person that gets tortured when you're in a negative mindset is you. Tell me about the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit for my Cancers. Creation reversed. Sometimes you just gotta do. Instead of thinking I feel like I'm repeating myself. Instead of thinking so hard about things, you just have to create. You just have to be okay with trusting yourself enough to know who you are and what you can produce, even if you haven't done all of the detailed, arduous work, even if you feel like you still need more time. Put pen to paper. Do the thing. Death reverse. Tell me about death reverse. What's going on for death reverse with my Cancers? Realization. So you might not even be able to see it. Well, if you're listening to this reading, then realize this about yourself. Some of you can't see it. You think that it's like you can't separate yourself and look inside or look. Does that make sense? Like if you're here and sometimes you can see yourself reacting, you can't see yourself reacting because you're so in your feels. You're just moving. Tell me about the King of Wands. Okay, too much. Hopefully I didn't knock the mic. Nourishment and new beginnings. I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey cards. Tell me about the King of Wands and nourishment and new beginnings. Patience. I like this patience card. This patience card has been popping out left and right for my readings. The new beginning is that quiet power. It's your patience. It's your understanding. It's knowing that it's all going to be okay. That's what it's like. You are internally freaking out. You think it's not going to be okay. This is wrong. That's wrong. This isn't the way I want it to be. Shh. Quiet down your mind. I accept that everything happens in divine order. That's what patience says. So if something is not working out right, maybe it's not meant to. And maybe it's not your job to muscle it or to focus on the things that aren't going the way that you want them to. They'll work themselves out. Tell me about the King of Swords reversed. Self-love. Oh, yeah, it is inside your head. You're freaking out. If there is a burden that's on your shoulders, understand that tearing yourself to pieces, tearing yourself up inside is not the way to fix it. It is the way to spiral out. You need to exhibit self-love, especially when things aren't going the way that you want them, especially when you feel like you're fucking up or something is not right. It should be going this way. The people around me they're not supporting me the way that I need to be supported. Then you support you by quieting your mind, by exhibiting strength, true strength, calmness, collectiveness, knowing, not bringing yourself to a crappy emotional state. Giving yourself time and patience is self-love. Give yourself the space to feel your feelings. Okay, Cancer, you need it because, you have a lot of feelings. You're a water sign. You have a lot of feelings, but you need to understand that spiraling and cycling on those feelings, it's like the sky is falling. The sky is falling. You can't tell yourself that because eventually you will believe the sky is falling. And that is just not true. And it is not fair for you to be in a space where you're reacting as if It's life and death. It's as if the sky is fucking falling. That's not loving yourself. And it will make you be in the emperor. It'll make you turn into the emperor reversed. Just lashing out. Oh, tell me about the emperor reversed. The masculine. Yeah. Being in control of your masculine energy. And what does that mean? Not over controlling things, or also like making sure that you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Because that's another way that the emperor reverse can show up, is not taking responsibility. So make sure that you are taking responsibility for what's yours, but you are not over controlling things. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed. Yikes. Beauty and attraction. They came out reversed. So, get your mind right, love on yourself, and you will attract the things that you need into your life. You will attract the things that are going to help you get where you need, the things that are going to bring you nourishment and a new beginning. You have to see the beauty in everything, even in the mistakes that are being made. Yeah. Otherwise, that sourpuss energy is going to multiply. Okay. All right. I'm going to use the Animal Spirit Oracle. Bear with me. It is hard to shuffle. But I need a message for my Cancers. Oh. Watch your words. Yeah. King of Swords reverse. Yikes. All right. Watch your words and watch the word. So I know this is also about watching the words that you say to yourself. I have read this card many a time. Okay. Oracle message. We're going to read both that and the protection message. What are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your thoughts and your strengths? What? Reminds you of your strengths and potential. There we go. We're back on track. Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you. And then repeat them. Affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that uplift you and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Protection message. Are you aware of what you are saying to yourself and others? Parrot spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Right speech is called for now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that you have been parroted by people so often that you've simply accepted them unquestioningly. One more time. Which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs that have been parroted by people so often that you simply accepted them unquestioningly. Pause for dramatic effect. That sounds like childhood wounds. Anyway. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world in your life. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them out loud. Expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. I'm going to repeat that. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parents represent the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. That is to other people and to yourself. Okay? Don't lash out at yourself or at others. Patience, grace, and respect is called for. I love you, Cancers. I hope that you have a wonderful, well, it's gonna be tough, okay? It's gonna be tough. But I hope you can make the best of this time. You're going to learn a lot about yourself and about others, okay? Love y'all. Bye. Until next time. Bye.